Welcome back to another Chicano podcast. Today, guys, I have an update for you guys for one of the topics that we had talked about earlier throughout the week. It was about this couple, Naomi Medina and Tanya Martinez, a lesbian couple from El Paso, Texas, had been brutally beaten, murdered, and dismembered, and their remainings had been put all over Juarez, and they finally found their remainings, identified them, um, and so what the conversation was that why are women being targeted? Why are so many women ending up popping up dead everywhere? Mexico, Juarez, um, and why were they targeting the LGBTQ community? So these there's hundreds of women that are coming up appearing dead all over Mexico, and nobody's going to jail because of this. So this update is on this specific uh, case, and I'm happy for this. In the same token, there's way more stuff to talk about, and so I want to talk to you guys about this. My question, and I want you guys to give me your honest opinion, is: are women part of the game now? Are women part of the cartel operations? Or is there more women being part of the cartel operations? Is there LGBTQ women um, part of these cartels, part of these um, gangs, these all these the criminal organizations, or are they just being targeted just because of them being women? So let me explain why I'm asking this. So the Chihuahua State Police said a woman only identified as Jacqueline Isela on January 15th lured, why am I talking like this? Lured Naomi Medina and Tanya Martinez to a home in a rural community at San Isidro east of Juarez. It said that there she and the man named David armed, murdered, and mutilated the two women and spread the remains along the Juarez Porvenir Highway hours later. Police said Jacqueline and David are being held on charges of aggravated feminicide, a legal term that reflects enhanced penalties for those that target women for violent acts. Medina and Martinez were self-identified as a lesbian couple. So they found them. They found the murderers, right? And the Chihuahua Attorney General's office earlier said that the women were killed because of their, quotes, economic activities and individuals that they associated with. Economic activities and individuals they associated with. However, in, in a Monday news release announcing the arrest, the AG's office did not specify why exactly the couple was murdered. Let me read this back to you guys. Economic activities and individuals they associated with. This could go both ways. And like some of you guys were saying on the comment section, that this has to be drug related, this has to be cartel related, this has to be, they're part of the problem. And I find it kind of hard to believe. Like, well, I didn't find it hard to believe, but I was like, ah, like, is this true? Like, are women actually part of the game already? Of the the criminal organizations? Are they part of the cartels? Are they part of the drug scene? Are they using them as mules? Are they part? Are they heads? Are they capos? What's going on? And this phrase, economic activities and individuals they associate, that can only mean a couple of things. Economic activities means the cartels, they're part of the cartels, they're making some type of money, they owe people money, they're part of of the chain, the linea, whatever you want to call it, and the individuals they associate it with. So, porque eres parte del cartel, porque te juntas con esta pinche raza, a ti también te van a llevar entre las patas. That's what that means. Or because you're in the LGBTQ community and they're gonna they're gonna target you. Are they really targeting just people because of their gender or sexual preferences? It could mean both things right there. It could mean, you know what I mean, economic activities. That's where it gets shaky, and individuals that you associated. So if you're part of this community that's trying to fight back towards against cartels and stuff like that, and because I've seen it where people are doing walks and protests and stuff like that, and they're just trying to shut them up, and they're trying to, you know, I mean, people that are starting to speak up, they're trying to hush them. It could be because of that, or it could be because of the drug violence, the drug cartels, and all that stuff. This is what I want to know from you guys. Do you guys think more women are in the drug business, are in the cartel game, or is this happening to the right individuals? Did they deserve? Did they owe somebody something, and they ended up dead because of this? Esto está cabrón. There has to be more stuff to this. Okay, I want to get into this. Two women, okay? Mm, small women, not big, not too small. A couple get convinced by another woman to go into a house where they will lose their life eventually. So they knew something, they knew each other because there's no way a woman's going to be like, oh, well, you know what I mean? There's candies over here. You know what I mean? Here you go. There had to have been more to the story. What do you guys think happened from the point of, hey, come over here, come to the house? Did they know each other? Come to the house, come to the house over here. Little did they know that there was another man there, or if they knew him too, and that they just didn't think he was gonna be there, or if he was the main guy. How does this happen? How do you if a woman's if I already owe her money or if I'm already in a bad situation with somebody, I stay away. Anybody with logical sense. I mean, with anybody with common sense, just you know what? No, 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 no. I'm good. We're good. Especially when you're with your loved one. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put my loved one in danger. Unless you're part of, I hate to say it, guys, unless you're part of an organization, unless you're part of the cartel, you owe this woman some money, you owe this man some money, or you know something. You know something that they've done that you could snitch on them or something, or let's say, I mean, you know her, but the man. I'm just trying to figure out how the LGBTQ part plays in this scenario. How are they targeted as a lesbian couple? There's so much to this, guys. Give me your opinion, guys. Give me your opinion. Are women part of this game? How does this happen? Chicano, out.